Okay, well, first let me make sure I'm recording. Are we recording? I think we're recording. Alright, I'm having the most difficult time with my setup. What's going on, everybody? I'm Psy. Welcome to Late Nights with Lenormand. Although you'll notice that well, you may not notice, but it's not late night. It is early in the morning. I do actually genuinely like to record these at night just because it gives a vibe, but can't do that today. So, Cancer, what's going on? We're gonna just do a quick, what can you expect for, let's just say for the week. What's going on with Cancer for the week? So, hopefully my mic doesn't disconnect. Again, I got a new mic, and everything is just not going as planned. For all of you that do not know, Chiron has just moved into Taurus, I think as of yesterday or the day before. So look to where Taurus is in your charts, give you some insight into kind of how that will be playing out for you. I think for damn near like the next 5 years. So Cancer. What's going on for Cancer this week? Well, this coming week, I should say. Remember, if you are looking for my tarot readings, you can go in my description. My other channel name is there. What does the Psyren say? That's where I do more general and collective readings. And for everybody's birthday month, I'm going to try to do a little reading specifically for them. So, Cancer. What can Cancers expect this coming week? Okay, first card out we have the Man. So Cancer, this could be you or someone in your energy. As I drop a card and almost knock my table over. Nice. Then we have Scythe. So something concerning a man or you happening quickly. Let me move this back some. Have some more room. Yeah, this is definitely not my normal setup, and so I'm all over the place, baby. Okay, birds. Some type of fast communication coming in, or something where maybe you cut somebody off, cut a man off due to some type of communication. This can also be anxiety coming at you suddenly, or you maybe cutting out anxiety. Oh, because clouds, there's something confusing, something dark, in the sense of depressing or gloomy kind of feeling, your thoughts may feel confused at this time. So we drop another card. Then we have the House. Okay. Something related to a man in your home. Could be a boyfriend, spouse, a family member. Could be a father, grandfather, uncle. It's not a child. At least not a small child. Fish. Some type of concerning energy. Again, because the birds can be anxiety and worry. Some type of concerning energy regarding money, finances, maybe even emotional aspects. It's something that hasn't... Jesus. Hold on, that card went really far. We have the Tower. I don't know why these cards are so jumpy. Then we have the Sun. And then we have the Heart. Okay, Cancer. What is this? What do you have going on for the coming week? Well, no, I don't necessarily see it as an altercation because it's not the whip, it's the scythe. So it's something that cuts. It's a decision, something that you've been cloudy about concerning a man. Maybe a man that you live with, a boyfriend or something. Because I'm not necessarily feeling husband, but it could be. And this doesn't feel like family, but of course take it as it resonates for you. Because it feels more like love interest. Heart doesn't have to be love interest, but it feels like that because there's something about emotional flow with this Fish and the Heart. I say there's also something to do tying to money. So you may have there might be a conversation that comes up between you and a person that you live with concerning, like, regarding money and finances and just maybe how resources are being allocated at this time. And maybe it hasn't been like clear who's going to pay what. And there's like something about a reorganization, readjustment. Oh, again, Chiron entering Taurus, Taurus having to deal with our resources and any wounding that we have around that, which could be where that clouds is coming from. So if this is, whether it's, family or not, just some situation where like money and how things are being spent may come up for you, and there's going to be some decisive decision that's made that cuts through a lot of this like murkiness. You're going to get some type of clarity. It's going to make you a little anxious, whatever this situation is, but once you make this decision, it's going to lead to like a better flow, like, of emotional energy, like, 'cause it's probably something like your stress, what I mean, like, just stress from money and worries about, like, you know is my next paycheck going to be big enough? I'm going to be able to cover all these different things. It's something like that, because it's something to do with like a household and someone you live with, like, that you care about, but like these money struggles are making things tense between the two of you. But again, like, with this sun card here, like, there is some type of like goodness coming through. There is some type of like light coming through, like warmth, like it's happiness, like, that comes to the household as a result of this. Also, I'm feeling with this man's clouds tower, the tower can be like isolating yourself, keeping to yourself, like a boundary can be an institution, but it feels like with the clouds and the man here, like maybe there has been a male in your life that's been like isolating, or you've been this isolated male if you're, however you identify. But like you've been maybe keeping to yourself, maybe, and feeling kind of down and depressive, like, and you may not really be a man. Like, it could have just been what came out. Like I said, apply the energy as it fits. But just maybe you've been keeping to yourself because things with finances have been very shaky and you've been feeling very unclear about stuff and just anxious. I'm just feeling a lot of overthinking and worry. So there's something, Scythe, House, Sun. There's something that changes this coming week, Cancer, that like shifts your trajectory. There's something that shifts the energy, and there's some type of conversation regarding money, maybe from a person that you do, again, the heart person you care about, or even a decision to maybe start something. Like, the birds are also kind of giving me like ideas, like, just like mental activity, and it could be centered around something that you actually really enjoy doing, and maybe something you're passionate about with that sun and that heart. So it could be that you're finally deciding to kind of come out of your shell and like bring forth whatever this is that might change your financial situation. So maybe this is the week that you finally either launch it or you finally like decide on the idea, because it feels more like a decision point rather than like a doing point. um Yeah, because the house being at the center, like, yeah, I feel like you've been cooped up, Cancer. I mean, you do rule the home, fourth house, energy, but I feel like you've been cooped up for a while. And so this week, something is going to change that. And it could be to do with a person even coming in. So I'm not going to drag this reading out. Just wanted to give you guys a quick little tap, tap, tap. Here's what's going on for the week. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Check out the newsletter if you want to sign up in my bio. There's also my description. There's also my website. You can book personals with me, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next message. Take care.